All right, it's back to work today. It's like my Monday. And I got my 4-day work week extent. But I feel like I was working on May the past few days. I did get some beach time. That was nice yesterday. I was kind of stressed out by maid. I think things are okay, I guess. I guess things are okay. I don't really know. But it's September 4th, and we hit 1 year in October. I can't really remember the exact day. 1 year. So maid's about to be 1 year old. That's pretty cool. Maid is a year old. And I was doing a bunch of work with the new CEO. The board meeting was pretty good. Who knows? Who knows where it all will go? Ouch. Today, I started 10:30 here. I slept late. I woke up in the middle of the night. I was just awake for a few hours last night. I need to do laundry though. We're doing laundry. I'm gonna get some groceries when I go to the gym, and we're also doing leg day. Leg day. What's up, Pokemon? What's up, Rico? What's up, Dylan? How's it going, my bros? How are you guys doing? Hello. Seems like it was just yesterday. Time is going by so fast. Time is going by so fast. Good morning, Pokey. A year flew by. Yep. I don't know what to do about it. I talked to one guys I work with. I'm like, does it get going faster? Like, the older you get? Some people say it does. Some people say it keeps going faster and faster until you're in the graveyard. So I don't know what to do about it. I just this week, these past few days off, or obviously maid was kind of chaotic, but like the past few days, I'm like, I didn't want to be here when I was 36. I don't end up here. It's so different. I thought I'd be way further ahead in life. The fuck is that? Chocolate? Anyways. I go back to work today, so day 1. I'm doing house chores. That's good. Yeah, I'm about to do some house chores too. I'm about to do some cleaning, laundry. And we'll see how it goes. What are you guys up to today? It's Thursday. Yeah, looking forward to the weekend. It's not my weekend anymore. My weekend is over. Oh, but on the maid front, I think there's just a few really important meetings today. I wonder if Victor's like over all this passing off of all this stuff. I hope he's doing okay. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of freaking work. Oh. Yes, it does. Hey, sorry, I'm getting some DMs here. What's up, Brandon? What's up, B? Sorry, I got some stuff going on. I should not be doing this right now. But I always check my Discord DMs in the morning. Oh, I need to handle this. Okay. I got hit up by a trans man. I was like, what? What, Rigo? Where? Okay. Keep it together. Keep it together. All right. Okay. Where are we? What's up in here? On Grinder? Oof. I had a couple hookups. What's up, Brandon? I had a couple hookups or something. Nothing too crazy. Regulars. Look hot. Thanks. I don't feel hot. Thanks, Brandon. We do got to go to the gym today. Get back into it. Dum, 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 dum. I had lots of those. ¿Qué tal? What's up, Genesis? Just another day in this reality that I've created for myself and made and online and people. And it's kind of bizarre some days. It's kind of crazy. But okay, I've got my DMs on. No fires in May, just one fire. Just no distraction. Boss lady to the gym. I got plenty of time. I gotta work at 8. The gym closes late. So I got plenty of time. I do gotta do laundry. So I'll probably be in and out. There's probably be a long stream. Just me like working, cleaning, getting stuff ready to go to work. All right, so let's get into this. Same thing every single day. I should change this. I did meditate a little bit this morning. Journey's meditating right now. Journey's meditating. There we go. How is the sweet lady? Don't forget to bathe her today. Ooh, yeah, I'm supposed to bathe her today. Oh, Lord, have mercy. I do need to bathe you. I do have dirty towels I can use before I wash them. That's a good idea. I'll probably bathe her. You're right. Playing the guitar is my fave. Wait, singing, guitar, playing. We now know your routine. Maybe I will. I don't know. Okay. Okay. All right. Let's do this. Get into this business. We're going to do meditation log real quick. Today on the 4th of September. All right, prayer. I feel like Mother Teresa prayer is a good one right now. People are unreasonable, are often unreasonably irrational and self-centered. Forgive them anyway. If you're kind, people may accuse you of selfish, ulterior motives. Be kind anyways. If you're successful, you may win some unfaithful friends and genuine enemies. Succeed anyway. If you're honest and sincere, people may deceive you. Be honest and sincere anyway. What you spend years creating, others could destroy overnight. Create anyways. If you find serenity and happiness, some may be jealous. Be happy anyways. The good you do today will often be forgotten. Do good anyways. Give the best you have and it will never be enough. Give your best anyways. In the final analysis, it was never between you and them anyway. Was it ever about them? Ever? Was it really ever about them? Just make sure to towel you aren't. Cunt towels. All of them will fail a black light test. Oh, for Journey? Should be fine. She's a dog. I had to pick up that dead mouse the other day. I was like, ugh. You're murdering animals out here. 9-4. All right, gratitude. Thank you for everything to date. When you're approaching. Oh. Shit's nasty. What is this? Chocolate syrup everywhere? I saw my manager 2 times this week. Okay. I ate healthier than I have the past weekends. I didn't eat Takis and chocolate chip cookies for a whole fucking day. Thank you for this coffee, this home, the little things today. Let me sink into my house and what I have. Let me. I watched last night. I fell asleep really early last night. What's up? What's up? What's up, Nicholas? I'm okay. How are you? I'm okay. I'm just doing the morning routine. What was I talking about? Oh, last night I watched something on Hulu. This is a documentary about OnlyFans. Like interviewed all these, and it had like two sides to the story. Like it interviewed say like it was bad for some people, and then it interviewed how it was good for some people, but across the board everybody was filthy fucking rich because of it. So I'm like, get the fuck out of here. Even the people that were like, oh, it's so bad for me, but here they are making millions of dollars on it. Like I was just you said, and you're still rich from it, right? Like you had a bad experience, but you still have millions of dollars. Like OnlyFans. Who knows what will happen with this OnlyFans? I feel like I want to try this stream like this on OnlyFans sometimes. Just see what happens. All right, we'll see. Finished eating. Oh, you watched it, Dylan? Oh yeah, I just made $1 million a month. Or like make $1 million a month on OnlyFans. Uh, anyways, I'm not that excited about it, so I don't think it's like the direction. I feel like I was doing it. Unless I think about using it differently, I'm not that excited to do pornography on there. It's just not that interesting to me. I would love to use it to do something like an experimental RPG or something like that would be way more fun for me, but I don't know if that would be fun for everybody else. You know? I was thinking about it yesterday while I was musing, and I was like, well, I'm about to have 3 months. We'll see how it goes. There may not be any made. There may be nobody left around, or maybe there will be. I don't know. So we're just gonna give it up to God and say, "What up, bro? What up? What's up?" I did what you want me to do, right? I thought I did. Did did I misunderstand you? Did I misunderstand what you were telling me? Spiritual electricity, ambiguous force that runs the world. That speaks, that doesn't speak. Anyways, we did gratitude. Temperance on. Oh, nope. You guys, I actually went to the store yesterday and got some joints. I need to slow down on THC. Oh, I did sleep like a baby. Got it. All right, practices. Well, let me see. Just review what I did with Maya yesterday. That was really, therapy yesterday was really good. So More joints. Yes, go get high. So high. It's all up to destiny. Fate. Destiny, fate. New work project. Our client wants us to remodel, redesign a gay bar. Ah, that sounds really fun. Spread eagle and let the whole world see. Why? It's achievable, but it's not a long-term thing. That's what they said. There's no future in it. As soon as your looks start to decline, everything your business is over. But hey, these people made millions of dollars before that happened. It's like you took care of yourself the rest of your life. Like one statement that you can't tell a woman who's struggling raising kids. You can't tell a woman the way she said it. She goes, "You can't tell a woman who's struggling raising kids in a family, uh, who gets on OnlyFans and makes $200,000 a year to go work at Starbucks, right? Like, it's a fucked up system. Fucked up system we live in. How am I today, Boogie? I'm okay. I feel a little like I slept late, but I'm gonna do OnlyFans too. Rico. We could do an AI. Well, let's open up an AI OnlyFans. I'm sure they're like real strict with AI content. Every time I copy and paste chat GPT content into OnlyFans, it knows. It doesn't let me post. It knows it's AI. How are you today? I was busy the whole day. Gonna be busy doing plans. Well, well. I just look back at the past year. I guess maybe this month I can spend the time. Oh, that's what I'm going to do next quarter is spend a lot of time reflecting on what happened and what I did and why. But goddamn, that's a lot of connections we made between people. A lot of people connected. That's super successful. Friendships and people coming out of efforts through this thing that we built. Who knows if it's a business? Maybe it is. Excuse me. Okay, practices. What are they doing? Focus. Remind myself, I am the captain of my calm. I'm safe with myself and I stand with me. Each moment is my mirror and love is a practice. In the space between breaths, I find my peace. I land in my body, 1 breath and 2 feet. This isn't actually. Breathe, embody, notice what you're feeling. Breathe, embody, notice. Deeper into breath. Okay, anyways. And then my practice is from Maya. Yo, yesterday that whole thing with my grandma was so sweet. It was so sweet. And this is why I think this is if my ex-fiance, why I love her the way I do. I feel like it's just like this love that's so reminiscent of how my grandmother would be with me. How I don't know how to say why I like that. Sounds weird, right? But like if I ever had a wife who raised children, I would want her to be like my ex-fiance. You feel me? if I ever had a woman who was in the house that I would live with, which I did get to live with her and she was incredible, I would want her to be like Liz. You know? The right value sets. The right value sets to be around. They care about the right things. They treat me the way I want to be treated. She treats me the way I want to be treated. Fucking surprised I was even now launching this OnlyFans and all this shit. I'm putting her through hell still. Like, what the fuck? Oh, speaking of the devil. Cute. I can't wait to see her. She's coming. What day are you gonna be here? Are you free for a sec? Not if you text me like that. Bye. Uh, okay. I can go back on TikTok live today. We'll probably get reported by bullies. I turned on TikTok, just straight up dicks now. When I fucking open TikTok, I don't know like what you guys see, but when I open TikTok, I see straight up dicks now. I'm like, you can put your dick on TikTok? Apparently you can, like thousands of views. I'm just like, how is this? Anyways, I wish I had a chocho. I'm making buco money. Was busy the whole day. Gonna be busy doing. I see the same. Just jerking. Was busy the whole day. I'm gonna be busy. I don't know. Okay, let's keep going. So remember, I wash myself. I give myself the gift of gentle eyes. When I hear the thoughts, I reach them out. I make the change. The change here too is not just on my face though. I'm able to use movement in order to like reset the pattern, which is helping already. So even a slight stretch or massaging my face or anything like that. I don't really like this one. I like the opposite image. If I'm having intrusive visions of sex, then like I could change that. I know how to do that. Wearing glasses when I need to. Using this scarf as a conversation between me and my grandmother. Now I've been carrying it for years. I've been carrying this for years already, so I I already kind of do that. It's just I never used it with that intention. And that's what my therapist said I could do with it. And during my therapy session, I don't know if I told you guys this. During my therapy session, she was talking about my most proud moment in the military, and it came down to about like my coming out story at one point. And so I was asking, and she asked me about coming out or something. I forget how it went, but talking about my grandmother, she asked how my grandmother responded to me coming out. And my grandma was the first one to ask me if I was gay. She asked me, "Are you gay?" And I was like, "No, of course not, right?" I'm like 17 or 16. But yeah, I know I'm pretty gay. I have a girlfriend. I'm like, no, I'm not gay. And then I told her I came out when I was 27, and I realized I never actually came out to my grandma because my grandma died when I was like 24, like just after the military. And she gave me like, and she asked me what would she have said? if I had the chance to come out to her. And of all the people I told and all the experiences with friends and family of coming out, like the one person who loved me, you know, unconditionally, I didn't get to tell. I didn't get to. So it kind of broke my heart a little bit to go through that, to think about that, and so I got to talk to her, and I told my grandma, and I cried. I cried. It's really beautiful. Everybody needs therapy. Anyways, I'm gonna use this more. I can bring attention to my body, my hands. Okay, what's going on here? I know me and Dylan have a overlapping story about grandmas. Cat screens and mirror thing? Yeah, just dicks on TikTok. I mean, that's all I get now. Is my feed is all fucking guys bulging, you know, like, and I'm like, it's crazy. Should get the Ray-Ban Meta AI glasses. How much are they? Okay, so I was at the nude beach and I was talking to a guy, and someone walked up to us and had these glasses with, you could see the cameras, Ray-Bans on them, and we're like, you recording us? And he's like, no, it's not recording. We're like, well, it's kind of creepy. You just walk up to us and have these cameras pointing in our face and we're fucking naked, you know, like, bro. She would have accepted you, hug you, and kiss you and tell you she loved you dearly. Yeah, I know, right? She'd been the only one who could have. The irony of it, she would have been the only one who could have given that to me. The only person in my life. And she was the only one who had passed when I came out. I didn't get to tell her. You know, I'm not the same with a dad. My dad was accepting. My grandpa was like, okay, I guess. But like, my dad was accepting, but he's not like you're that motherly love, right? Like that feminine love. Obviously, my mom was just total rejection about it. But $329. What do they do? Can you see screens through? If you could see screens through the glasses, I might consider getting some. Then I could like watch videos at work while I'm working. Watch stuff through my glasses. Fuck that. Fuck that. That's my rent money. $329. That's pretty cheap rent. I pay about too much here. Okay. All right. So we got. Okay, that's practices. I think I should probably write about the starting the work week, so I'm gonna write a little bit. Spare me. Forget my neurosis right now. I haven't wrote in a while, actually. All right, so today I'm going to be getting ready for work, going back to the sex club. Yes, that's right. I'm so crazy. I work at a gay sex club. I have an OnlyFans. And I run a community for LGBTQ men. What the? 1 year. My life has changed a lot. My curious mind, always teetering the lines Oh, Journey, I know. Okay, we're about to go do laundry and take her and stuff. All right, but this week I gotta get motivated and back into it. Gym time. Gaining weight. Hitting 189 this week. Yes, that's 4 pounds. 4 pounds up and keep it going. Maid is still moving through the transition. I had hoped that the I had hoped that the what am I saying? I had hoped that the transition impact on the community and business would have been done by this weekend. So maybe my timing was on point, or will it just never stop? Who knows? But we are going to shaped up and ready for Q4. Bird's eye view. Bird's eye view outside of the noise. Yes, people leaving. All this crazy stuff happening. It's not just noise. I don't want to say that, but it's also noise. It's noise. It's a distraction from our mission. It will always be the case that men will come and go, leave and return based on where they are and what they need. I think about the more even, I think about the crazy stuff. And who's to say it's not a good thing for them? Like, community maybe can be strong enough to hold space for this. Okay, well, also, Maine needs a budget. Sitting here a year later, bootstrapping. It's not like this is very practical. It's not like it's not like it's not like businesses and brands just take off on nothing. Funding. Fundraising. It's all what we're learning. Boom. Yeah, boom. It would just be a whole different story. But it's just been a year of prototyping, testing, putting people, working with people. Now we know how volunteers work. We drafted the chode economy, all that, everything, blah, 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 blah. There's so much. I think there's so many valuable pieces still there that have been tested and tried. And anyways, I think we're done writing. All right. Fuck that, my rent money. I have a pair of them. A pair of what? All right. Read. Let me read a little bit. This book was pretty good yesterday at the beach. It's talking about this book is about the disruptive nature of the spirit, or something like that. We'll just read this quick. Oh, it's talking about Genesis. Oh, this is though they have been spared unrelenting suffering from this day forward, the man and woman now called Adam and Eve and all their descendants live under another type of curse. It is an addiction that becomes manifest immediately. Eve bears two sons, Cain and Abel. Cain is like the father farmer, and Abel branches out and becomes a herdsman. They are both devout, and apparently is their custom. One day they bring to God thank offerings. The first fruits of their labors, it is unclear how they become to perceive us, but Cain grasps that Abel's offering is pleasing to God while his is not. Cain's face falls and anger boils within him. The Genesis story doesn't explain but merely assumes sibling rivalry. It is not hard to imagine Cain thinking, I've worked as hard as my brother and I am no less devout. What's going on? No explanation is forthcoming from God, only some advice about Cain not letting anger get the best of him. Stay the course, God essentially says, and in good time, your offering too will be accepted. But it appears that Cain is not interested in waiting a good time, very similar impatience of that of his mother and father. One can imagine that God's refusal to explain himself and what seems his tyrannizing morality infuriates Cain, as it has so many people since. Cain, apparently in the haze and heat of bitterness, strikes at the symbol of impotence. He kills his brother. It is not an act that proceeds from cold logic. It asks if he did to push God into a corner, to make God accept his offering, to force God's hand. Cain would likely have laughed at the absurdity, as we do in such situations, but years later, after maturing, he may have just as likely nodded knowingly. In any event, God announces more consequences. Exile for Cain, and the ground is cursed, not only with sweat, but also with blood, and more grace. Cain will be spared the death penalty. But the pattern set when Eve bit into the fruit has taken on flesh in the next generation. Kill Cain and Abel. He's like going through Genesis for some reason. I don't know why. Okay, vision. I'm okay on this. All right, we're done with this. Anything on here? Ray-Ban Meta AI glasses. Oh, you have a pair of them. Nice. The lotto here is $2.1 million. No one has hit it yet. The lotto? Are you playing, Rico? I heard if you go find a turtle and look on their belly, that they would have the numbers on them or something like that. Video call anyone? I'm thinking so. All right. You should play. If you feel called to win the lottery. I mean, yeah. If you win the lottery, Rico, your whole life will change. Can you imagine? You definitely win some unfaithful friends and genuine enemies. Okay. Training. What am I doing about my workouts? I'm getting back. I need to start counting my calories. Hi, Journey. We're going. 1 second. I'm almost done. I'm going to plan the day. Hey, go to your bed. Go. All right, so count my calories. I did pretty good. 2-hour workout. So I need to work out today. I'm going to go like at 5 o'clock. I'm lifting more weight. Daily. 1, 2, 3. This stream is going to be running for 3 more weeks. Yeah, my last day of streaming is going to be on the 20. The last week of September. So a few more weeks. Okay. See it through. See it through to the end. I got to see how people act. Like turtles. We will all meet for real. You'll pay for us a retreat? Yeah, I hope you really pay for our cruise tickets. And more. Okay. All right, I'm gonna plan the day real quick, and then I gotta get started. Journey needs to go outside, and I need to do my laundry. So 9-4. Start with schedule. I've operated like this for so many fucking years. I'm so tired of it sometimes. I'm just like, oh, like a fucking machine. Like a fucking machine. It's so boring sometimes. Like living on the same. But I was reading that. That's funny. The book was talking about this yesterday about Genesis and how man was doomed to like do repetitious tasks his whole life and dread it in order to survive. I'm meeting at fucking 12 o'clock. Oh, damn. Okay, well, I think I can meet with him while I'm doing stuff. 2:30. The product team meeting at 2:30. Chair meeting at 7. Lord of mercy. First, I'm gonna go do groceries. I need to get hamburger helper. And what was the other thing? Oh, hamburger helper. There's one other thing. Fuck. I remember. I'm gonna do laundry. Did they respond to me on OnlyFans? How communicative are they? This guy, nobody responded. Okay. I'm not gonna work on this today. Bye, BTS project. Not gonna work on you for a while. I do need to work on this today. We already scheduled with Victor. I have this fucking meeting coming up so fast. 45 minutes. We're just gonna work together on what? Let's put Victor. It's been a lot of work. Transition. We did the nomination. We did the voting. We did the town hall. Managed all that, and now managing the transition. Like, holy shit! This is all good practice. I've never done this before, so I will definitely know 100 times better how to do it next time. It's a lot of valuable experience, I think. So basically, we're just trying to finish the staff for Q4, or whatever we can do. It's just gonna be, what do we need to do? Review teams. Review teams. The product team meeting. What are we doing? Victor, product team, and chairs. I need to prep all three of these. Actually, it's just one major point. It's reviewing everything. Reviewing all the teams. Deciding. Scheduling with the guests for the group on the product team meeting. What do we start doing next week with Victor's League? Then we're starting to move into the plan. Okay. This one is put the team, make final decisions in the team. I guess today I could start talking to them about this for next week. I would like him to write it. Q4. I hope this is really. I hope it's helpful for Victor to be doing all this. Okay. And how much time do we have on the plan? I guess we need it before you start the chode budget. Chode budget by 9/18. Okay, because it's 2 weeks. So next deadline is 2 weeks. There's a lot going on. Too much. What's going on? Oh, party in the penthouse. Horse champagnes, drugs, and dildos. Have some blow, lol. Sounds like a wild time. Mindful, focused. On okay. I'm almost done here. I might turn this off. I don't know. Oh, I probably should clean my house in quietness. All right, so let's plan the rest of the day. We got our meetings kind of ready. So it's already freaking 12. I gotta jump on a call with Victor. 12. I need to do all that with Journey. I'm gonna go start my laundry now. Laundry, Journey, laundry, Journey, breakfast. Halloween is coming. I'm excited for Halloween. I keep on thinking about this makeup I want to do for work. I don't know if y'all seen when the people paint the eyes above the eyes and below the eyes, and it gives this really weird effect, this weird look. I want to try to do it for work multiple times. Have the multiple eyes. Because when you look at them, it feels like weird. If you've ever seen that makeup, you look at them and you're like, whoa, it's disorienting. It's pretty cool. Anyways, Halloween. I gotta go, guys. I'm gonna jump off here. I'm gonna go take care of business and let me finish planning this day and then I can meeting with Victor, meeting with the product team. Then right after that, I'm gonna go to the gym. 10:30. Gym sesh. Legs. Gotta get them thunder thighs. I think that's it. Then I go to the gym 4, 5, 6. Then I just get ready for dinner. Dinner before the cheer meeting. Chair meeting, and then I go to work. Okay. All right. That sounds like a plan. Hope you guys have a great day. Good to see you. Stay bricked. Stay motivated. Stay inspired. Don't let life get you down. We're men. Push through.